everybody? Long time no video, huh? Today I got the 2005 Kodiak 450. I'm putting new brakes on the front. I'm only going to show the right hand side just because it's going to be the same thing on the left hand side. But basically the tools you're going to want is either like a flathead screwdriver, pry bar, Allen set, Allen keys, what is this? 17mm for the lug nuts on the wheel, and I believe this is a 12mm socket. I just have a deep well just because it's a little bit easier to get to them. On the back here, you're going to have a bolt up here, a bolt down here. You're going to want to loosen those, but keep them in because it's going to help out when you go to take out these Allen keys, or at least loosen these, because that's where the Allen's going to come in. You're going to want to loosen both of these, just get it loosened. And we can go ahead, pull out these bolts. Once those are out, pull off the caliper. That's the caliper right there. And then we'll just take out these the rest of the way, because what these are actually holding the brake pads in the caliper. So most of the time, like on a car or something, they're just kind of set in there with some clamps or clips, as you might have encountered before if you ever worked on a car. Four-wheelers, they like to hold them in. Now my brakes are a little bit overdue. Alright, so you get the point of that. Let me pause here. Alright, so once you unscrew these pins, pull them out from back here. They might be a little bit tough, so you might want to put some, either like a little bit of lubricant like WD-40 or something on it. But otherwise, as long as you keep unscrewing it, putting some outward pressure on it, it'll be fine, it'll come out. So that's that. And like I said, my brakes were a little bit overdue. I don't know if it'll focus on this. There it goes. Yeah, I know they were grinding a little bit, so they're a little overdue. That's that one. Here's this one. Yeah, this one's definitely overdue. But it's not that bad. The one Wolverine I had, the black and red one, the 2001, yeah, the 2001, I had to replace the back brakes because what ended up happening was the piston, see how it has this circle here? Well, that circle was a complete cutout. The piston itself dug right through the brake pad. I kept the brake pad because I figured it would be a cool thing to show other people and stuff like that. Got to take a video of that one, but pretty much same concept. Take the caliper off, pull out those two pins, and then pull out the brake pads. And now with the pry bar, what you're going to want to do is try and push it back as much as possible. It's easier with two hands, so I'm going to be doing that with two hands. But once you push that back, it's going to be the reverse steps with the new brake pads, which I got right here. Let me show you guys these. These are definitely a lot better. There's a lot more pad to them. So it's going to be a reverse step, putting these back in. Just slide them right in, facing out from each other, or in from each other, sort of like this. So once you do that, because you don't want to put them in backwards, but that's why you kind of have to push that piston back, because it's so far in with your older brakes that the new ones won't fit. So I'm going to end up pushing that back, put these facing towards each other, this side facing that side, make sure the rotor goes in between. I say that just because I've met people who have put their brake pads on backwards on their car. So with that being said, just make sure brakes are always put on the right way, and then just bolt everything back in. Use Loctite. I usually like to use, I think blue is the medium duty Loctite, so you can always break it later, but it'll hold. So I always like using the blue. Well, that's a quick 5-minute video on how to change your brakes on the four-wheelers. Now this is with the Yamaha. Most four-wheelers are all going to be the same. this thing only has 280 hours, like 1,500, 1,600 miles on it. So the brakes were completely shot. I know I drove it pretty hard. The fender was already broken when I got it. I'm going to be replacing it as soon as the new one comes in. So I'll have a video on that one. I'm also going to end up putting a winch on it and a plow, which was the same plow I had on the Wolverine. But that's just a quick video on brakes. It's going to be the same side on the same thing on the other side. So thanks for watching my videos, guys.